In the year 2125, humanity had made great strides in technology. The world was connected like never before, and space exploration had advanced beyond imagination. Mars had been colonized, and the first human spacecraft to travel outside the solar system had just returned with fascinating data from a distant galaxy. Earth had entered a new age, one of peace and unity, but no one could have prepared for what was coming next. It began with strange signals from space. At first, scientists thought it was just background noise, but when the patterns became too organized to ignore, they knew something extraordinary was happening. The signals came from a place outside their known galaxy, a star system called Zorath. After months of decoding, the message was clear. The Zorathians, an advanced alien race, had been observing Earth and had decided it was time to make contact. When the aliens arrived, it wasn't a peaceful greeting. Massive ships, unlike anything Earth had seen before, appeared in the sky. These ships hovered over major cities, casting enormous shadows over the land. There was no aggression, no weapons aimed at the Earth, but the message that followed was chilling. "We are the Zorathians. We have watched your planet grow, and now you must kneel before us. You will surrender your world to our dominion or face the consequences." The demand was broadcast worldwide. For a moment, the world fell silent, unsure of what to do. Governments scrambled to respond, their leaders shaken. No one had expected an alien invasion, let alone one that demanded submission. But there was one thing the Zorathians didn't understand about Earth, about humanity. While the rest of the world trembled in fear, something deep inside the hearts of Earth's people began to stir. It was a feeling of defiance, a spark of resistance that had always been part of the human spirit. The aliens thought they could control Earth, but they had underestimated the one thing no advanced civilization could fully understand: the will of a united people. General Sarah Montgomery, a decorated military leader who had seen the rise and fall of empires, was one of the first to speak out. She made a public broadcast, rallying the people of Earth. "We may be outmatched in technology, we may not have the weapons they do, but we have something they don't understand. We have the will to fight for our freedom. We will not kneel, we will stand. We will not be their slaves." Her speech sent a wave of courage through the hearts of billions. Nations put aside their differences, working together like never before. The aliens had expected fear, but they got a fire they couldn't extinguish. Meanwhile, scientists and engineers worked day and night to develop a countermeasure. The Zorathian ships were powerful, but they weren't invincible. Earth's best minds knew that the key to defeating the invaders lay in their technology, something humanity had never encountered before, but could still outsmart with enough creativity. In the months that followed, the resistance grew stronger. People from all walks of life contributed in their own way: soldiers, scientists, engineers, and even ordinary civilians who had never picked up a weapon before. Everyone had a role to play. One of the greatest breakthroughs came from Dr. Marcus Lai, a brilliant scientist who had once worked on deep space exploration projects. He discovered a way to hack into the Zorathian ship's communication system, giving Earth the chance to reverse the alien technology. It wasn't an easy task. The Zorathian tech was far beyond anything humanity had seen, but the human mind was adaptable. Dr. Lai and his team created a virus that infiltrated the alien network, disabling their main systems. When the Zorathians realized their ships were under attack, it was too late. The humans had already infiltrated their defenses, and the aliens' once impenetrable technology began to falter. The first major victory came when Earth's forces successfully disabled one of the alien ships, forcing it to crash land in the Pacific Ocean. The aliens attempted to retaliate, launching attacks from their remaining ships, but humanity was ready. The combined might of the global military, along with the strength of the resistance, created a force the Zorathians couldn't contend with. The battle raged for weeks, but Earth's resolve never wavered. The turning point came when the Earth Coalition launched a coordinated strike against the Zorathian mothership. It was a bold move, a final push to end the conflict. With the alien ships in disarray and their command center in chaos, Earth's forces were able to board the mothership and defeat the remaining Zorathian commanders. As the dust settled and the last of the invaders were captured or forced to retreat, the world stood in awe. The Zorathians had underestimated humanity in the worst possible way. They had assumed that Earth would kneel, but instead, they had awakened something in the human spirit that no alien technology could suppress: the power of unity and the will to fight for freedom. In the aftermath, Earth celebrated its victory, but not with arrogance. The war had been brutal, and many lives had been lost, but the people of Earth knew that they had proven something important: that no matter how advanced the enemy, no matter the odds, humanity would never give up. They had defended their planet, and they had shown the universe that Earth would never kneel. The Zorathians, having learned a valuable lesson, left the solar system. And while humanity rebuilt and healed, the story of that great victory was passed down through generations. It became a reminder to all: never underestimate the heart of humanity. The end.